Hi. So, I got all kinds of topics, but today's Breathe With Me is really for you to do on your own. And what that is, maybe you need to listen to some loud music. Loud. And music that maybe you can yell to or scream to. A lot of people maybe feel like they don't have a place to do that. If you work at a food establishment, go into the walk-in freezer. Scream the heck out of in there. Not many people can hear you. You can scream to a pillow. You can scream in the shower, even though, they say like sing like no one's listening in the shower, but like your neighbors can hear you if you live in an apartment. Anyway, you can scream Korn, Metallica, OTEP. There's some angry music, and it's not to fuel the fire. It's not to help you get angry or be angrier. It's to release anything that is stuck in you. Okay, like whatever you want. So that is my suggestion for the Breathe With Me of the day, because you can breathe through that. And it's to shift energy. And that's what it's all about. Getting it out of your body. So, topic of the day. If you ever need to serve anyone as far as injunction against harassment, orders of protection, usually those that are covered financially through the courts. If you are a victim in a case. But injunction against harassment, even if it has to do with like a family matter, I will be working on some legislation for that, because it is not covered, and a victim in an injunction against harassment is not covered, even if you're a victim in the case. It doesn't make any sense. But if it's not a romantic relationship and it's work or another person in the family, somehow it's not covered, which is silly, because it's still addressed in superior court, which is family. Doesn't make sense. So anyway, if you need to get a process server, you can have the sheriff in certain counties, but when you call, you need to say that it's a superior court matter if it has to do with your say your kid's mom or dad's step parent. So it's all family, or it could be like a grandparent or a sibling or whatever. It still is in superior court. So when you call, you have to say this is a superior court matter, because there's many municipalities that will not serve unless you tell them that it's a superior court matter. So, couple tips. Make sure you ask if they wear a body cam. Ask them also if they work with AZ Point, which is where you want to file this initially anyway. AZ Point. And so then there's like a file number, and there are certain agencies that will take the number, the names, blah, 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 blah. And when they serve it, they will upload it directly to AZ Point, which directly goes to the court. So then you don't have to get paperwork printed out and then like file it. It should all be included in the fees. This is the easiest and most way that you can cover yourself. Now, the body cams, back to that, is so that you can make sure that it actually happened, that you know what happened. And, sometimes other things can be involved, other people, other groups, and you want to make sure that you're keeping yourself safe and covered. Sometimes things can be involved on a larger level, and people will be like, oh yeah, it was served, and they didn't serve, and maybe someone knows someone that knows someone, and it's like, oh yeah, we served it, and they're not on your side. they're on these other sides. I know that sounds crazy, but it's a real thing. So, small wins when things are served. It leverage, flex, justice, whatever that means today. Stay safe out there. And man, music can be amazing and fantastic. Play some loud music, scream somewhere. Like, there was a time a few months ago where, man, I had to like carry a bunch of groceries upstairs. I had a bad day, and I stood on top of my stairwell and I was like, ah! And you know, I might have scared a couple people. People might think I'm crazy, but guess what? At least I don't have to live with the crazy. I don't have to live with the crazy when it's out of me. So who cares what other people think? Get it out. Get it out of you. Otherwise, it's going to come out in all kinds of other weird ways. Like, there's all kinds of afflictions and behaviors and all these other things. Get it out of you, so you don't hurt yourself and you don't hurt others. Thank you.